and beastly creatures are generally known to come out at night, haunting and killing prey, using the dark blanket of the night to cover their existence. This brings forth the light of day, creating a safe haven of normality and sanity. But there are some places where the light of day cannot reach, places that remain in darkness, shut off from the world. Places like these are perfect hideouts for the homeless, criminals, and possibly something much more hateful. It is believed that the abandoned mineshaft could be home to nefarious spirits creeping along the dusty rail tracks, lying in wait for its next victim to descend into the darkness. The abandoned mineshaft is located within a rock formation in the Great Chaparral. Many people believe that the mineshaft is haunted due to the heavy sounds of footsteps that echo the tunnels. An Easter egg has also been found within the tunnels of a man's dead corpse dressed in a classic 1940s suit. The reason for this body's existence is unknown, but many theorize it is a reference of some sort. But could this body have anything to do with the hauntings? Or are the hauntings just stories made to keep people out of the mines? Well, I'm here to find out. Alright guys, welcome back. We're heading down to the mineshaft now. It is getting pretty late. We're actually running behind schedule a little bit. But we're not far away now. The sun is going down. Hopefully we'll get to see the outside before we go in to do the investigation. We've got to go up this hill. This leads us up to the mineshaft, hopefully, assuming we're in the right place. I kind of want to get on with it because I know it's going to soon be dark. And I want to kind of get myself ready. This looks like the place. Let's just see if we can pull up here. Yeah, this looks like it. Here we go, guys. We're in the Great Chaparral right now. You can see the rocky mountain face here. A couple of trees. It's actually quite well hidden. If you didn't know it was here, you probably wouldn't see it. This property is closed to the public. Strictly no entry without permission. Well, we've got permission today, so we're going to be going in there. I don't know what's going to be inside. It does look pretty spooky. The first thing we need to do is actually get in here. So let's start with that. Nice. Here it is. This is the mineshaft. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to get all the stuff out of my car and get ready for the investigation. We're going to head in and see what we can find. The sun is pretty much going down now. We haven't got long, so let's get on with it. Okay guys, it is pretty late about now. It's coming up to 11 o'clock and we need to be ready for this investigation. We're gonna head on over now and see what we can see. Here we are, we're outside the mineshaft now. We do have a torch in our hand because it is going to be very dark. Holy shit. Oh wow, the torch does good. We can see a lot of stuff in here. Well, let's start heading in. Now, we're basically going to be looking out for anything that could look ghostly, or any footsteps, any sounds. A big thing is sounds in the tunnel. So that's what we're going to be listening for. It's definitely the sound of bats and things like that. Okay, we come up to a crossroads here. Now, I believe sometimes this is where you can see the body. I actually think it depends on how far into the game you actually are, into the single-player game. Oh, did you hear that? I think we just heard, like, it sounded like air passing through a tunnel, like wind. You can definitely hear it. I don't think that's a ghost. I think that's just the sound of air passing through. I was saying I think sometimes the Easter egg will spawn depending on how far through the game you are. But for me, there's definitely no body here. We're going to try it with the flashlight off here and see if we can hear anything different. So let's do it. There's the sound of wood creaking. That was pretty spooky. It's just gone dead quiet. We're gonna keep heading down, but the sounds have completely gone. Oh, they've come back now. The sounds of wind. Alright, we come up to the dead end here. Nothing much going on. Alright, let's head back round. Oh boy, we've got another dead end. Let's try it with the lights off down here. Let's put our backs right up against this wall. Okay, nothing down here. We're gonna go head back to that junction, the first junction that we came across, and this time we're gonna go left and see what we can find. Okay, we're back at the turning. We went right last time, so we're gonna go left this time. Okay, we've got another crossroads here, except one's got a dead end. Some boxes, barrels, various bits and bobs. Let's turn the flashlight off and get crouched down here. got a turning here, down to the right. Let's take the right turning. We'll come back that way in a moment. You can see over there. When you push your face up against the wood, you could just see through. Alright, there doesn't seem to be much going on the other side of this. No noises, no sounds. I would have thought this would have been a great place, because, like, you can't get in here. But there's nothing. Okay, we're going to go straight ahead, as we were when we came from that direction. We're going to head down here and see what's at the end. Surprise, surprise. It's another dead end. Let's just settle down here. See if we can hear anything. Just wanted to try one more thing before we go. So we're outside the blocked up entrance where you can see just about over. I wanted to know what happens if we hit this, if any noises come from it. Get ready. It is daytime. You can see the bright lights of the outside world. Let's head on out. Oh, it feels nice to see the day again. Holy shit. So we have just explored the entirety of the tunnels, or everywhere at least that we can get without being blocked off. We spent the whole night in there, and it is now daytime. So what we're going to do, we're going to take back all the footage that we have. We're going to review it in the investigation lab, and see if we have any evidence to suggest if this place is haunted or not. So let's get to it. Okay, we're back at the research lab. This is where we take all the footage from our recordings, analyze any evidence we have to see if we can come to a decision whether this place is haunted. Now, as you guys can probably guess, there is nothing. We have no evidence. There wasn't one thing that seemed out of place within the tunnel. We didn't see the body, we didn't hear any noises, and certainly we didn't see any ghosts. So I have to come to a natural conclusion that the abandoned mineshaft is in fact not haunted. Now this is the conclusion I have come to today. Obviously you guys can do your own investigations and come to your own conclusions. If you do find something out, let me know in the comment section below. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all next time. Cheers now, bye bye.